Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Bichette up to the dish. Big swing and a miss. Stroman goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. Reaching for it and brings it in.
At third, the first baseman, number 55.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Base is empty. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, number 41. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Here's Juan Soto. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Judge rips that one. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Davis sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 1 down.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Trevino collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. In the air to left center. Grisham sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a quick out, number one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Big time power. And now he steps off the rubber. And delivers outside. One out, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Jose Trevino. Runner on the move, and that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
First pitch just misses. Stanton off of first with 2 away. The pitch on the ground to third, and that one handled. They get the force, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the rookie third baseman, number 2.
Number 2.
The wind of the pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, he really really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here is Austin Meadows. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Jays trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.D. Davis. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes a strike. The pitch. Got him looking. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Volpe batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Now one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses,
that ball went out.
And the count is 1-1. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
It looked like somebody pulled the parachute on that ball, but good concentration. Stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold on to it as he made contact with the ground.
Back in New York, on to the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Stroman back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
On the ground. Torres handles. On the run. Throw to first. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kiermaier, the base runner at first with one out. Stroman throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 1-1. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Volpe. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
One away, runners at second and third. Next to hit, Joey Votto. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Throws to second, not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, and here is Juan Soto. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And here it comes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Third home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And Judge takes a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In there for strike 1. Here comes the Judge around third. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's lead as a run scores on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Here's Jose Trevino. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 outs. On the ground to the left. Bichette. To first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. Yankees 3, and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, number 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Splits the plate, 0-1. Blue Jays down a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits.
At the ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And at second with 1 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Bounced up the middle. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. On
the ground out to short. to first, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 3-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And a pitch. Left field, drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that skips in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Center fielder, number 12.
So, man aboard, Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it out any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So up next, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, pulls that one foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs. That's through there for a strike. That one misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Throw on to Rizzo. Awesome play there.
The bat, number 55.
And now the right fielder.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the air, left side. And it's caught for the out. And now the DH, Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
He deals. Got him swinging. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stanton up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball 1,
good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Laser.
Two outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And up next for New York, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
And it's fouled away. Torres off of first with two away.
I got one ball, one strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Just missed. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. One run across to the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 36. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Down the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's just foul. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Bounced out to short. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing to it for the Blue Jays. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. One, 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
And that's
One
awfully
ball,
close. I
2
don't know
strikes,
how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. They get the out on Soto. That is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Kahnle.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Connor Falefa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now the seventh. Kevin.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Davis over to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nate Pearson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kiermaier makes the grab. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Fouled off to the right. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, Joey Votto. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the second baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And that one off the outside edge.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Rip, but it curls foul. So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. 1 run's in. A second scores as well, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge advantage.
On the mound now, Scott Efros.
Number 59. Efros.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Man at second. And this is inside. one out to right. Brings it in.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Austin Meadows now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. Late that time, it's strike 2. Double-barrel action in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Ferguson also throwing. Four in the ninth. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Now, once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs. Runner on first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees 4. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Jordan Romano gets the ball now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-run game, bottom 9. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up next for the Yankees.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.D. Davis. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Slider for a strike. A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Romano is just one strike away. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits.